15 workout mistakes that can damage your health. Are you dreaming of building your dream body? The solution seems to be familiar. Just go to the gym. However, exercising can not only pull a muscle, but also develop some serious health problems. And we are not trying to be dramatic here. People often do exercises wrong, which harms their health. Do you want to know how to get to your goal without the unfortunate need to take medicine? We've developed some recommendations on how to train in the gym properly and without ruining your health. Such information deserves a like, don't you think? Number 15. Hip bridge. If you arch your back when doing the hip bridge, you're doing it wrong. What happens if you do it this way? Well, you load your lower back instead of your buttocks, and it's not the result you need. To do it correctly, bend your knees so they form a right angle to the floor. Raise your pelvis up and make sure that your body forms a straight line from your shoulders to your knees. It's important. It may be helpful to do this exercise in front of the mirror for the first several times to control your position. At the top, squeeze your buttocks as hard as you can and contract your abdominal muscles. Number 14. Alternating side lunges. When you do this exercise, don't lean too far forward and bend your knees at an acute angle. It's wrong. Doing this, you overload your spine and knees. How to do it right? Keep your back flat and don't raise your pelvis. You need to make sure that your knee is bent at an angle of approximately 90 degrees when squatting. Number 13. Plank. The exercise, which can potentially give you a nicely toned belly, rid you of a backache, make your posture straighter, provide your body with extra flexibility, and even improve your bad mood. However, if your back is not straight when you are doing the plank, arching, or rounding, the exercise loses its effectiveness and becomes useless. To make it work, hold your body in a straight line from the top of your head down to your heels. Keep your arms at an angle of 90 degrees and don't bend your neck. Number 12. Back squat. This exercise increases overall muscle growth, improves balance, and even prevents potential injuries as you have bigger muscle strength and balance at the same time. Let's see the mistakes to avoid while doing this exercise. Don't let your knees go beyond your toes. Don't round your back. And don't lay the barbell on your neck, shifting the weight to your toes. You can severely harm your neck and fall. To do it correctly, make sure the barbell weight is kept in line with the middle of your feet. Arch your back and don't lift your heels off the floor. Keep your thighs parallel to the floor and don't squat too deeply. Number 11. Grip the barbell correctly. Yes, even the grip matters. What's more, if the barbell's on your neck, it is extremely traumatic. To do it right, pull your elbows back and squeeze your shoulder blades together so that a shelf appears through the contraction of your muscles. Put the barbell on this shelf as low as possible, but make sure that you can steadily hold it. Number 10. Squat with a dumbbell or a plate. If your shoulders are rounded forward during this exercise, something went wrong. What's more, going too low on the squat gives you an extra load. Don't do it. To do it right, pull your shoulders back and squeeze your shoulder blades together. Keep your back straight, slightly arched in your lower back. Your thighs must be parallel to the floor when squatting. Number 9. Deadlift. Why do this exercise? First of all, it increases fat burning. It offers you a nice posture, and it is safe. Well, as safe as weightlifting exercises go. But you should be extra attentive not to make the following mistake. If your legs and arms are not vertical, it puts you at risk of falling and injuring your joints. To do it correctly, you need to bend your knees, push your chest forward, arch your lower back, and pull your pelvis back. Hold your legs and arms perpendicular to the floor. Number 8. Stepping on a platform. When you are doing this exercise, check where your feet are positioned. The further we stand from the platform, the greater the load is on our knees instead of our leg muscles. How to do this one correctly? Straighten your back and squeeze your shoulder blades together. Slightly arch your back and stand closer to the workout bench or platform. Your knee must be in line with your foot. Here you go. While you are practicing your newly formed exercise skills, remember to hit the like button, and let's continue. Number 7. Bench press. Don't do it if your knees are bent at an obtuse angle, your back is straight, and the barbell is shifted forward. This way the load is uneven and the exercise becomes ineffective. To do it right, hold the barbell in line with your shoulders, arch your lower back, bend your knees, and move your feet slightly backwards towards your hips. Number 6. Dumbbell lunges. What are the benefits of dumbbell lunges? They are numerous. First of all, you improve your running and jumping skills. Moreover, you find out which side of your body is weak and strengthen it. And it improves your balance. Just remember, if your knee is twisted sideways, it's wrong, ineffective, and even traumatic. The right way to do this exercise is to keep your knee in line with your foot and bend it at an angle of 90 degrees when stepping forward. Number 5. One-legged squat. That's an even more perfect exercise for practicing your balance. But you are doing it wrong if your shoulders are rounded forward. This way your back is rounded and the squat is not low enough. To do it right, pull your shoulders back and straighten up. Squat down until your thighs are parallel to the floor. Number 4. One-arm dumbbell row. This exercise strengthens your back and chest muscles as well as stretching them. Don't raise your head when doing it. If your head is raised, your back arches. Such a position is wrong and harmful. It is important that your body makes a straight line from the top of your head to your buttocks. Number 3. Dumbbell overhead triceps extension. This exercise is an isolated one. It means it influences only one group of muscles. It's convenient as you can concentrate all your efforts exclusively on your triceps. You do it wrong if you grip the dumbbell in the middle of its handle. This way, your joints will be loaded instead of your muscles. To do it correctly, take the dumbbell in both hands with your palms facing up. Keep your shoulders motionless and press your elbows as close to your head as possible. Raise the dumbbell overhead and slowly lower it. Number 2. Standing calf raise. If your goal is to jump higher, this exercise is perfect for you. You need to pay attention though. If your feet are halfway or almost completely on the platform, it's wrong. They are not aligned with your shoulders. To do it right, stand with a third of your feet on the platform so that they are in line with your shoulders. Lift your heels as high as possible. Hold for a few seconds, then lower your heels until they are below the platform. Number 1. Hyperextension. This is an excellent exercise for a strong lower back. You should notice that you are doing it wrong if your body doesn't form a straight line and your lower back is strongly arched. Here's the tip for doing it right. Avoid rounding or bending your lower back. Raise your torso to hip level and don't round your back when bending down.